What's up, guys? Trout Cokes. Another day at the shop. We got Mom's caddy here, full blackout. Bought some LED badges for this thing. Black housing, smoked face. This is going to be the colored emblem, the red, gold, all that fun stuff. The only thing, I'm keeping this protected because I'm weird like that. We're going to take this off. There's a wire back here. It's going to feed to that little wiring harness in that fuse box. And we got to do a little trimming so that it sets flush and doesn't cut up into that wire. Full chrome delete. So the only chrome we have left right now is that chrome and that chrome. Headlights. I found aftermarket headlights for this, but I can't find the fog light turn signal. Might have my buddy over at Webb's Auto Care. He's gonna take care of that for me, I think. We're gonna pull those out, have them big them apart. He'll get all that chrome out of there, paint it all black, and we'll be back to square one. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing wired in. Now that we have all these clips out, slide this over here out of the way. Just gonna open all this up, and we can fish this little wire right here. We're gonna plug it in, and we're gonna run it right here with the latch cable to keep a nice clean look. Little plug in here, plug straight in. Like so. And we're gonna take this little red tie off. All right, take that off of there. It's already got some nice wire loom on it, which is nice. We're gonna feed this down through here. Like so. And we're gonna take these wires to this. And we just feed it back through. There we go. And now we're gonna take this. Don't need that anymore. Looks like some zip ties will be good there. Here we have this little snap in, which will just go underneath. And there we go. All right, so that's ran over to there. All right, now we're gonna wire this in the fuse box. Just two little tabs here, push in, pull up. It snaps off very easy. Set that off to the side. Now we're inside here. This is called a fusible link. This is called an inline fuse. Now we have to see what size. It says 5 amp. Now we're gonna take our fuse panel box. Remember how it came out? And we're gonna flip it up. And we're gonna look in here and see what 5 amp we can borrow. Don't want anything serious to pull power from. I used to use these fusible links all the time, not knowing really how to use them. Just power on, power off, cool. That's awesome. I ended up hooking it to the tranny somehow and not paying attention to which one. I was just testing to see which one had power on, power off. I ended up pulling a lot of power, enough power from my transmission with just a little LED strip that it messed up the shifts, and it was a 3-month process to figure out what the problem was. 42 on here, which is a 15 amp parking lamp, right parking lamp. Let me grab some pliers. I'm gonna pull out number 47, which is right there. Pull that one out. we have to replace it on here. So you're gonna replace this bottom one with the one you pull out. This top one is for the LED light. It was stuck in there. So I broke it off. That's out of there. Let's take the 15 amp that we pulled out, put in there, and we push this in there. Push it up over here. Now we'll have to file a little bit of that corner, so I'm just going to take a knife and cut it open. Now that we have a little wire, I just shaved a little bit of plastic off there so this wire will sit in there and won't get pinched by putting the cover back on. Now we're going to put this ground right here on this ground. 10 millimeter, pop it out, put it back on. Let's try it out. All right, before we get too excited, get everything buttoned up, let's turn the car on and see what happens. Awesome. Looks dope. On. Fire on. Looks awesome. Can't wait to show the wife.